I hope you are able to see my screen. So we'll start with the navigation command. Before navigation command, first thing, whenever you log in into your system, the first thing you have to do, you become the super user. Just follow this. Now you can see the dollar sign. If you become the sudo su, then hit enter, and you can see you are the EC2 user, and the symbol has been changed from dollar sign to the hash sign, right? I increase the font size. Okay. Now let's start with the navigation commands. First is the PWD. PWD stands for present working directly. So suppose if you are working with the different directories and you are navigating from the different one directory to another directory, and at any moment of time you wanted to know what is my current location, then you are going to use PWD command, which stands for present working directory. Hit enter and it will show you, okay, you are at this moment /home/ec2 user. So this is your directory where actually I am right now. Okay. Second one is the ls command. Ls stands for list file and directories in the current directory. Okay. I'm under now ec2 instance. If I do ls, nothing is there, right? So if I go one step back, so before that, let's understand cd. Cd stands for change directory. Okay. So if you wanted to go one step back, then you will type cd change directory. Double dot means you are going one step back if you hit enter. And if you do ls now, here you can see this is a ec2 user directory is there, right? Now if you wanted to get into this directory again, you are wanted to change the directory, right? So cd change directory and the directory name, that is the ec2 user. Hit enter, and again previously you are at the home directory, now you are at the ec2 user directory, right? So cd command will help you to navigate from one directory to another directory. And if you do cd double dot, it will take you one step back, and this ls command will help you to list it out everything, right? So ls command, it is very helpful. There is a two main flag that we use with the ls command. If you see over here, ls space dash l detail list with permission owner and size. Let's run this command. So if you type ls dash l, hit enter, previously it is showing, if you type only the ls command, it is showing the one directory, right? Now if I type ls space dash l, so it is providing some other detailed information. We will get to know about this, but yeah, as you can see, it is providing the more information. This is the directory, which is the owner, which is the root of this, what is the file size, when it was created, and what is the directory name. Only ls will provide you the directory name or whatever the content it has in this directory, but doing with the l command, it is providing a detailed information about it, right? So this is the ls minus or dash l command. We have one more flag, that is ls space dash l, which show the hidden files, right? So if you do ls, it is the ec2 user. So if you type ls dash a, if you hit enter, you can see there is a two hidden directories also there, and these two hidden directory is created by the system, not by the user. So if there is some hidden folder in your system and you wanted to check that, then you have to use dash a flag with the ls command. And when you are going to use, when there is any website is hosted, then they have some .env directory or env file where they are storing their secret key, razor pay key, or all over the payment gateway, whatever information they wanted to put into that. If you wanted to make any changes, then those file can be listed with the -a command. That will help you to show what is the hidden files, and when there is any hidden file, the recognition, how you can recognize that is a hidden file, that will start always with dot dot. So it can become a hidden file. We will have some implementation in the next video so that it will be more clear to you, right? Okay, let's understand the other command. So we covered the pwd, that is helpful to provide the information about your present working directory. We have the ls command, which will list file and directory in the current directory. We have used to flag with that, which is very helpful in your regular life. Then we have the cd command, which will help you to change the directory, right? So if you wanted to change to a specific directory, cd and the path to the directory, and if you type cd double dot, it will take you one step back. That's it. Now how you can create a directory, right? So what you can do, if you type ls, here you can see only ec2 is there. I wanted to create one directory. I'll just clear my screen. I wanted to create one directory with the name of tech. Okay, So I will type mkdir, which stands for mk stands for make and dir stands for directory. So mkdir stands for make directory, and we are going to provide the directory name, which is tech. And if you do hit enter, now if I do ls, you can say previously only EC2 user directory were there, but now tech directory is also here, right? So if you wanted to create any directory, that is the tech, right? And if you wanted to move into that directory, we have to use cd and the directory name and hit enter, and it will take you to the tech directory, whatever directory you wanted to go into that. I hope it is clear. And if you wanted to check the path, then you have to write pwd, which is present working directory, and it would help you to provide you the information. And if you wanted to go one step back, cd double dot, and you will be take it out. ls minus ls stands for listing the files or directory into a specific directory. And if you type ls, I'm combining both the commands, a command or l command, and you hit enter, you can see there is a lot of information about these directories, right? So we understand what is the mkdir, which help us to create a directory. And if you wanted to delete an empty directory, remember this word empty directory, then we have the keyword rmdir, means remove directory and the directory name. And if you hit enter, your directory will be deleted, and you can use your upper arrow from your keyword to repeat the commands, like previously implemented command. And if we type ls space dash al, now you can see is tech directory is not present, now it has been deleted. So with the help of rmdir command, you can easily remove an empty directory. mkdir help you to create a directory, cd to change the directory, ls list file or directory in a current directory, and pwd help you to print the working directory. So I hope these commands are clear. In the next video, we will see the file management command. See you into the next video. Thank you.